Good morning, good afternoon, good evening folks. Welcome along to another live stream with me, Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're all doing very well today. Apologies for the late start there, had a few things to get sorted out, but we are good, we are ready to go. I hope you guys are as well. How's your weekend been? How is your Monday coming along, guys? Hope you're doing very well. Let me just close a few things down here in the background. Don't need you, up you come, and we can get into the game and we'll say hello to everyone as we do that. So, before we go too much further, let me just do this actually. First of all, don't need that, need that. Before we go too much further, hello and welcome along to everyone. We've got 30 people in chat here. Don't forget to hit that like button, and we shall start by saying hello to Matthew Graham, to Caleb, who I saw in there last night. I know you're still here. It's still giving me the black screen. Beautiful. Let me just get rid of that one first. Go, that's lovely stuff. Alright then, welcome along to everyone folks. We've got John Callahan, Matthew Graham, EJ Gaming, Beast Mode Gaming, the boy from up the road from Jim's house, Joe Woodhouse, Matthew, Sam, welcome along guys, hope you're doing very well. Maxim's here as well, Danny the Gamer, Galcomp Gaming, welcome along, how are you doing today? Red Assassin Gaming as well, Niall Morris, George Ray, Stephen575, Reese is here, Matthew Main, Flamin' Coco, Alex6616, Aaron, Rory Poacher, welcome along, NH Gaming, Fian, Mad Mike, and Josh Bradley, welcome along guys, how you all doing? I missed you to subscribe there, so do bear with me just a second. I suppose I should put the game up really, shouldn't I? Let me just get one more thing sorted out here, and then we are flying. John Barrett just subscribed. Welcome along, John. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well, my friend. Farmer Klein, yo, how are you doing? Welcome along. Yeah, I know, I didn't open up the game. There's nothing fun on that desktop to see anyway. Welcome along, Archie Elliott, Josh Bradley. How are we all doing? I do indeed, Joe. Yes, welcome along. I've got 45 people in here. That is wonderful. And we are greeted by mist on Sandy Bay today. As I grab my controller. Thank you, Red Assassin. Well, we're creeping up to 4. That'd be lovely if we can get 4K sooner or later. That'd be fantastic news. Before we go too much further, could someone just kindly give me a audio confirmation, everything as well? Welcome along, Sean Murphy. How are you doing today? Okay, so we should be on day 2, but as it is, we're still on day 1. I did fast forward time, but never mind. I didn't want to play ball, evidently. So we will fix that. We have sheep. Well, we have a sheep pen. As you can see, we now have £86,000. We lost 5,000 as a result of the new sheep pen here. But as you can see, when the time comes, we can buy our sheep and they will roam happily in there. They got their food and water troughs and everything. So we will get around to that when we can. It is a little bit misty here still. What we need to do today. Hello, King Scorpion. Welcome along. How you doing? There we go. There we go. That'll come back around. I'm delaying the surprise. That's why. Ta-da! There we are. Hey, Simulate. Welcome along, buddy. Mr. Visual Farmer, welcome in. Welcome in. How are we all doing, folks? So, as I was saying, we have sheep. We have a nice little sheep area. This has all been linked into, there is now the Rebuild Series forum on my Discord channel. I must say that if you want to keep in touch with the series, come into there, you will find it and you'll see what we're up to. So when we can afford to have sheep and when we have enough food to feed them, they will be in here. They have some troughs in the corner, they have a nice little shed thing at the top there, and then we can buy them from there as well. So that's the aim for that side of things. Hello, Eddie Malone, welcome along. Who else have we got coming in there? Skip it today. We are in daytime. It is just a little misty, unfortunately. HC. I cannot, as one of the rules, I cannot skip time. It's supposed to be day 2. For some reason, Seasons didn't want it to be day 2. But what we need to do, we need to go and buy a fertilizer spreader. We need to buy some seed, and we need to buy a trailer in which we can carry some big bags of fertilizer around because I still haven't got the small ones. And that trailer will also be something that we use for bales as well. So we're going to jump into our trusty Valmet. Let's get some lights on in this joint. We are times 15 speed. I've increased our, changed our rule to be times 15, so it's a little faster through the day, so we get to see varying daylight. Hello, Elvinus. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? Hello, Mr. Gav. Welcome along. Welcome along. How you doing today? 64 people in here, folks. Don't forget to smash that like button if you have yet to already. Let's see how we can get on today. So yeah, we're going to take this. We need to start speaking on. We're going to take this down to the store on Sandy Bay, where we're going to pick up a trailer. We have yet to buy a trailer, but we're going to buy a relatively cheap one, all being well. We need to buy a fertilizer spinner as well. So guess you know what's coming. We're going to be having a vote. Do I have the oil mod installed? Not on this game save. No, I had it on previous game saves. Quite enjoyed it actually. Added like an interesting facet to the game, I think. Jack, you're from Ireland. Welcome all the way from Ireland. I messaged you about something. Can you please read after the stream? Yes, NH, absolutely. I will be sure to. Hello, Gamer Dragon. Welcome along, buddy. If you guys have not yet subscribed to Gamer Dragon, to Virtual Farmer, I strongly advise that you go and do so. We have many things in common. We share a lot of ideas with roleplay. And yeah, Virtual Farmer is one half of the illustrious corporate contractors. We've had a very great episode of the weekend there where we were involved with a lot of muck carting and muck spreading, so I do go and suggest that you go and check them out, because if you have only subscribed to me, you're only seeing 50% of the content so far. And Gamer Dragon is Dave, if the secret is out now. Get another tractor, Aaron. We could look into buying another tractor. The thing is, we have to buy one pretty cheap, so why not? Let's have a look at that. We need to buy a few things, that's for sure. The first thing we need to do is stop the varmint from crashing into the van. Hey Stan the Man, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Any news from Shamrock Valley? It is waiting for Giants still, Josh. And as you can probably all recognise, Giants are currently pretty busy with Gamescom, I think is the best way to describe that. So it will be coming soon, it's just a matter of time. Giants need to test it, it's with those guys for testing. They're all a little bit tied up with Gamescom, but it will come, I'm sure of that. Letton Farm is on FSUK, absolutely, Jack. Now, these fertilizer spreaders are all pretty big. However, I have 3 to choose from. As always, I always try and give you 3 options. So we can either have the Fertimax, which is the trail spreader, which is quite interesting, the Agromet, or the Massey spreader. So, out of those 3, which one would you like to see? Massey 362, that's an interesting idea, Matthew. Hello James Dole, welcome along. Gamescom is this week. Yes, Elvinus, I think it started today. I think you're right. Massey, Agromax. Number 1, the Massey. I love the Fertimax. Fertimax, Agromet. So I think it's between, well, it's kind of even. Massey, number 1. Fertimax. Oh, let me have a look through here. I'm going to have to see. This is tough. The middle one. So if I have a quick look through the chat, Agromax, Fertimax, Agromax, middle one, Agromet. I think this little guy in the middle is our winner. First one, biggest capacity. Interesting point there. Interesting point. So it's between the middle, the first one and the second one, I think. Hello, James Halplin, welcome along. Robert, welcome along. Wilson Agri, welcome along. Sean Murphy wants the left one. Do you know what? I think it's number 1. Boom, done. Alright then. And so, we have some money. We're gonna make some. We don't want that. Oh, steady on. Easy shit. We have some money. We need to buy some things. We should probably go for another tractor. We don't necessarily need it now, but we're gonna need it in the future, and I want to be able to pull things around separately. So we need this to be pretty cheap. So our options are the International Harvester 844. We're gonna go for a Massey 600 two-wheel drive, or the Massey 600C without a cab. 4-wheel drive. Hello Danger Zone, welcome along, how you doing? I do indeed. International please from Joe. International, that's 2 for international. 600 2-wheel drive for VF. $600C, 600 2-wheel drive, international. The international's leading the way. And what we'll do, because it's a little expensive, we're going to leave it exactly as is priced there, I think. So let's see what we come out with. Boom, international for the win, folks. Yeah, that's not the one I thought, but it's cheap. It is cheap. Wow, heavens above. We might have to upgrade that when we can. Add the cab onto it, perhaps. So we're going to stick this onto here. Oh, I forgot I don't have manual attached to, do I? There we go. Well, we've got the unit at least. We can do things. We've got some equipment and we need to buy some fertilizer. But we need a trailer in which to carry it. This is an expensive day of shopping. Now we have... Where am I going? Baling technology. That's an expensive trailer. That's probably the cheapest trailer we have. It is. As it's the cheapest trailer, I think we've only got the one option. We'll just go for that one. And then we need a couple of bags of fertilizer. Get a cab, get a cab. Let's see if we can get a cab then. What's more expensive, the pallets or the boxes? Solid fertilizer. Ooh, definitely the we'll go for these then, they're cheaper. We'll get 4, that should see us through for a while. Hello Abdul, welcome along, how you doing? Hello Farm in Latvia, welcome along to the stream, hope you're doing very well today. 69 people in here, welcome along one and all. Smash that like button, let's see if we can get us up to 50 likes for the stream. Oh, it's not good. Good start. I can't see where it is. Let's just use that one where I can see, I suppose. Ta-da! Where did you get the international from? It is from the Mod Hub. Let's lift the one that's standing up, I suppose, still. Makes it easier. There we go. I tell you what, these in-game bale spikes are pretty good for all things other than handling bales. Pallets, bags, no problem. Round bales, not a chance. Lucky number 69, there we go. Doing very well, thank you Adabu. How about yourself today? Welcome aboard. I'm doing very well, Capstar Collins. Well, I was until I dropped that bag. Thank you Reese, I really appreciate that. How's everyone's Mondays going? What are we getting up to so far? What have we got planned for the rest of the day? We got this. might just fall over, as is its wont. But we can pick it up from there. We can still definitely use it. What do you think about the MTZ tractors? I like those old little tractors actually. Farming Latvia, yeah. They're a strong contender for another, if we ever need a third machine, they're a contender. I will get them put onto this game save and they can definitely go into the vote. Okay, well they're on. They're not stacked, but they're on. Which I guess is the main thing. Now then, let's have a look at this cab, shall we? What a machine. Travelling home and collecting the twins. Lovely VF. Very nice. I've been seeding rape and stuff today. Very nice, Rory. Hello, Henry. Welcome along. How you doing today? I'm moving bales today, farming dude. That's nice. That's awesome. Semi-crown. Hood. Roof. Hood. Could be that one really. It's a little bit more expensive, but we don't need a radio. Oh, there we go, folks. The Comfort 2000. Looking fantastic. Hello, Adichio. Welcome along. How are you doing today? Alright then, so we have a cab. We're set up for, what's the cab like? Looking smart. Do you use a wheel? I do not, Shay. No, I use a PlayStation 4 controller. Now what we'll do, we're going to take this back up to the yard. Well, I say yard. I haven't got a light. And we will bring the van back down so we're not walking down, and then we'll bring the tractor and trailer back. What do you think, guys? Looks better? I think it kind of does. Nice little spinner, actually. Saw this on ModHub a lot, but I never really got around to using it. What's going on today, Aditya? We're going to get this back up to the yard. We've got one field that we own. We're going to spread some fertilizer onto there. And then we will look into... We're going to do some jobs so we can raise a little bit more money, pay back, well, recoup the money we've just spent, really. And then the aim is to do some jobs, to make some money, to buy some sheep, to make some more money, to buy some more fields, and repeat. You needed the cab with English weather? I think so. The combines, I need to have a look at still, Farming Latvia. I haven't had a proper in-depth look at those. I have an idea of the combines we're going to use, or the 3 that we'll have. Hello, Reese Banana, welcome along. How are you doing today? Martin Beaton, welcome into the stream. Hello, Sean, welcome along. How are you doing? How is everyone's day going today? Don't forget, we've got 61 people in here. Don't forget to smash that like button if you are just joining the stream. And for those of you who did not see the stream yesterday, so we started with absolutely nothing here on the yard, on Sandy Bay. We have given ourselves a nice little, we paid off all our debts. We had £190,000 to start with. We bought a couple of plots of land. We bought a tractor. We bought a sheep area now for 5,000. We've got a shed. So we're starting to get the rudimentary setup of a farm. And I'll show you what I mean exactly by that. As we loop into here. This is our farmyard. And we're going to park this tractor here. And as you can see, we have a fuel trigger here that we can use. So this is our farmyard. There is our sheep yard over there. Okay, was that looking at cars? Very nice, Martin. How long will we be streaming for the Farmer Dude? I will be going until 5 PM, where Mr. Rainbow Dave should be taking over. And once, I believe, if Mr. Simulator is still here, he will likely be streaming later, as it is Monday. Thank you, Aaron. I really appreciate that. So this field we're going to spread is not going to take us all that long to do. Much faster than it was to drill yesterday, but we'll get the fertilizer spread onto there, and then we'll go and do a few little missions just to bring in some money. So keep an eye out, or have an eye, think about missions that you'd like, or fields you'd like us to go and look at for missions. I'll keep the PD up there for a little while so you can have a look. And yeah, we'll figure out where we can go. As I speed through the high street of Sandy Bay. Hello Ryan Ford, welcome along. How you doing today, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Whoa, saved it. park this here for now. Field 1 or Field 2? Rory says Field 13. Love it. Boom boom coming through. Pretty much flying through at that speed there. Absolutely. And away we go. So we've got a little bit of equipment now. We can do some odd jobs. We've got enough to keep us going. We can lead bales when we make bales at least. We are going to have to... Our next task is to... We're going to need to feed the sheep whenever we get them. So what we need to do is... Our next field we need to buy will be a grass field. So we need to think about that, and we also need to think about the grass equipment we'll need to go with it. So we need to make a lot of money first in order to be able to buy a field. And from there on in, we'll see what we can do. What do you think about the new screenshot? To be honest with you, I like the new screenshot. The graphics look great. Forestry is never my thing. I've never ever done any kind of forestry. The machine looks impressive, I must say. For me, the kind of naive perspective would be that a lot of forestry machines tend to look quite similar. But yeah, it certainly looks really impressive. Absolutely. And again, the lighting, the graphics look great on it. It's just one of those... Kind of forestry is one of those things. Hello Kyle, welcome along. How you doing today? Field 36 says Reese. Field 20. Field 44 says Sean. Alright guys, we'll have a look at those in just a second. Turn the lights off now. Oh, it certainly does, Adichie, yeah. Oh. Good to hear, Ryan. New mods, new mods. Oh, really? Interesting. What have we got, Famine Boy? So it's going to take our time. We're going to trundle our way up to the yard. I think to spread that the fertilizer is going to take all but a minute. We'll just stick that there for now. Hello Witchy, welcome along. How you doing today? We have 59 people back in here. How many likes do we have? Can we get to 50 likes? That would be amazing. Not sure how I've picked up that one, but we have spiked a bag. Somehow physics is making that work, but we'll run with that. Alright, that should be enough for what we need. Maplewood and the new JCB Gators on Mod Hub. Interesting. How far in are we, Kyle? We have been going for approximately 25 minutes. Today we'll be going for just about an hour. Or unless Mr. Rainbow Dave is late starting or anything, we'll keep going a little bit longer. But that's how it's looking. Away we go. "52 likes, thank you EJ Gaming, that is fantastic. 5th wheels for PC and console trailers, interesting. Dave is up and awake, perfect, lovely, thank you Witchy. Come on, you wee beastie, get up the hill. You're watching from Ireland, Jack? That's awesome. Welcome along. How is Ireland? Whereabouts in Ireland are you today? So many gators. Watching from Newton Moor. Awesome, Kieran. Welcome along. how far is my spread here? Oh, that's a nice little working width. It's going to take no time at all. So, as we progress, obviously we're going to be looking into buying more fields, working the land, harvesting the crops, etc. Would you prefer that we either wait until we have sufficient money to buy the sheep and feed them from our own hay ground, or if we buy the sheep now and buy bales to keep them fed? Which would you prefer that we do? Sean's watching in Cork, lovely. What field is this, Wilson Ivory? We are in field 33. This is the only field on the map that we currently own. Thank you, Kieran. I appreciate that one. Hello, Model Farmer 6830. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? Do sheep now, Reese? Okay. What other gameplay would you like to see? I'm happy with what I'm very much looking forward to see what this trailer or this gameplay video shows tomorrow. I want to see a little bit more in depth about the contract field missions. I think that could be really good. I'd like to see gameplay on the placeable farm buildings. I think that's quite imperative that we see how that one works. And ultimately, I think like most people here, we just want to see the new range of John Deere's. Everyone's seen the 8400 quite a lot, so I think more of that would be perfect. Please buy sheep now and buy feed for them. Alright then. Good day from Australia. Welcome along, Eugene Hall. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Dagwan said the gameplay feature tomorrow is on forestry. Interesting. Welcome along, Kieran. How are you doing today? Got to ride a lawnmower and cut the field. Interesting. That we can probably do that as soon as it grows. At the moment, it's a little bit minimal growth, let's say. But yeah, we'll definitely look into that. That's not a bad plan at all. Hello, Karen George. Welcome along. How you doing today? Hey, Bucko. How's it going, buddy? Like class to be in FS19? I think I'd love to see it in there at some point. I don't think it's going to be straight away, but yeah, at some point that'd be awesome. I was going to say, I think that would be quite a bad move to make a video exclusively on forestry. I do indeed, Karen. Yeah, absolutely. County Monaghan. Awesome. Happy birthday for this week, Kieran. So what have we done today? We bought a new tractor. We bought a fertilizer spreader. We bought some bales to bring, or some bags to bring back up to the yard. So we've got some for the future. And now we're just making sure this field is fully fertilized, ready to go. Once we do this, we're going to go and find a field with a mission on, so we can do some missions, earn a little bit more money, and take it from there. And then we'll go and, it looks like we might be looking to buy some sheep and some feed today, so we'll see about that as well. It's 1:30 AM, good lord. 54 likes, that's awesome news. Absolutely, Special Snowflake. If someone would type exclamation mark rules into the chat. We started with nothing but £190,000, Special Snowflake. We then bought, we got a loan for 150,000. We bought this one field. We are starting with absolutely nothing. No tractors, no fields, nothing. We have to build up our fleet, build up our land, build up our livestock, make money. The ultimate aim of this, it could take 1 season, it could take 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, is to earn enough money to buy enough fields and make enough profit to work our way up to either Willow Farm or Sandy Bay Farm. We don't have a proper farm at the moment, so we need to make enough money that we can get ourselves up there. Alright, we are done. Excellent. That was supposed to be speed times 5, but we've actually changed the clock speed to times 15 just so we get a whole coverage of the daylight. Everyone's heading back to Sunday Bay. Yeah, it's a nice little map to go back to. It's a classic, really. It's an absolute classic. And I saw Simulate's first new series or revival series coming back and I thought, yeah, do you know what? That's the map I'm going to use. Textbook car crash. Hearing if we could afford either of those things, we'd do it. But as you can see, we've got £50,000. So we're gonna have to. We've only got that one field, so we don't need anything bigger at the moment. But what we do need to do is spin this around and park this in the shed. We have our old cedar still from yesterday as well. Alright, and then we'll park this beastie into the other bay. Do you have any case maximum mods? Not on this game. I do in my files, but not on this particular game yet. Where do I live, Jack? I live in Canada. Ontario, to be a little more precise. What time is it there? Well, listen, right now for me it is 33 minutes past 5. So, past 11, beg your pardon. We are currently 5-ish hours behind, well no, it's exactly 5 hours behind British Summer Time. Is it possible to go into the caravan? Do you know what? I think so. Let's find out. My dad's a Massey 2018 6715S. Oh, nice. That's a great tractor. One more. 433, yep. Awesome. Important rush. Yeah, we tried to battle through the technical gremlins yesterday, VF, but sometimes it just wasn't having it. The network conspired against us, I think. Alright then, so that is all safe there. What we will do, we will buy some sheep, but we'll do that towards the end of the series, or end of the episode today. Before that though, we need to go and do some work. When will the next episode be? Which episode is that, Model Farmer? Oh yeah, let's have a look at this caravan, shall we? Maybe it's on the other side. Doesn't look like I can get into my caravan. Someone's locked me out. That's a shame. Okay, so we're gonna go and do some. We're gonna do some missions now. So I had people mentioning Was it fields 23? Did someone mention that? Where would you like us to go? I think I heard someone mention 44, was it? We did field 5 yesterday, so we're typically looking for the more square fields because that's the ones the missions are kind of configured to nice and easily. Field 36 from Reese. Where's field 36? Let's go have a look see. Ooh, that's not a bad plan. Let's go have a look at that. And that's nice and small. We might be able to get that one done and do it several times, maybe. Field 44, field 1 and 2. Where's 1 and 2? Perfect. We're going to have a look at field 36 and then we might go and see what 1 and 2 have got to offer. And that way, if we do all those jobs, we should have plenty to afford to buy some bales of hay for the sheep. And then we can go and buy some sheep. What a beastly machine. John Deere 3400, nice Kyle. Do you know, one of our neighbours used to have a 3400 with a little front loader on it. It was a nice little tractor actually. Used to be a Renault, I think, is that right? Hello Aaron, welcome along buddy, how you doing? We've got 64 people back in here, welcome along folks. That's an awesome number for this time of the day, that's fantastic. So just so you are all in the know, I am not going to be here Wednesday. I will be out and about, so what I likely will do, I will be away Wednesday and Friday and Sunday. So I will be probably streaming again tomorrow just to get one extra one in. Where are we going? So we are heading to 36. We'll go that way. So yeah, we'll definitely have to get another stream in after that just so we can keep this going because I'm enjoying this series. Go. There we are. We're away. Are you a farmer, Sean? Not anymore. I used to be several years ago. You have a CS94 and a Case Maxim 140. Awesome, Karen. Hello, Tig. Welcome along. How you doing? Here we go. Field 36 is dead ahead. There's a balloon. Oops, I crashed. What you get when you're trying to watch balloons and chat. Let's see if we got a mission on here. You have a terrible Case 95A farm. Well, hey Ryan, if it does the job, that's all it needs. We will do your mission, thank you, sir. It's not a bad sized field actually. If we do a few missions on this, it should increase or decrease the cost nicely. And then we can maybe look at getting our hands on this one at one point. Nice little setup. Perhaps a little bit big for this field, but I'll take it. Hello Ethan, Rock God, welcome along. How you doing today? The caravan is a mod hoster find. Actually, it was launched up on mod hoster last week, I think. Sometime like last week. This field really is going to take too long. This tractor's nice. It's no international though. Let's be honest here, guys. The Valma beats this hands down as well. Lurky McLurkison over there, Simulate. A John Deere would be much nicer. Quite probably. Quite probably. It's going to be odd to be able to have like John Deere's in-game after all of these years. It's going to be really weird to see. A 1970 John Deere 2120. Oh, nice. Hello, Wolf the Bay. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing today? How's it going? We are nearly done. Look at that. This field probably still costs like easily £100,000 knowing the price of fields around here. One headland and it's nearly finished. Hello, Dusty Dave, buddy. Welcome along. How you doing? How goes it, sir? Any second now. Three, two, one, go. Yeah. £1,000, not to be sniffed at. Can I do another job? Will it let me? No. Alright, so we've done 36. We shall go and have a look at fields 1 and 2. See what they can offer me. Contract work is not against the rules. FK hired workers are. So I'm allowed to raise money by doing contract work. I just can't have any hired workers for myself. I can see the confusion there. Hello, Zach and Ellie Adventures. Welcome along. How are you doing today? Slightly bigger. Slightly bigger. I don't think I've ever seen a challenge like that, where or a mission, sorry, where the tractor is smaller than 100 horsepower. I don't think it's a thing. It'd be cool if it was, though. I approve of that. Thank you, Witchy. Thank you ever so much. Do remember to smash that like button, guys. And if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Come and join in the fun over here. Nice little sunset though over there. At this rate, we are going to be working into dusk. I might have to revise my time rule. Time 5 might be a little bit better for us. Times 15 means that we're going to be working into dusk every night. 60 likes, that is awesome. So we did the mission on that field, I believe it was. Field. No, we didn't. We'll come back to field 10. The Valmet is no longer our only tractor. We now have a Mighty International as well. So we have 2 small tractors now. We're flying. In fact, yeah, I'm just going to kick that down. Let's go 5. We need to adjust that later on. So yeah, we now have 2 tractors, which will be sufficient for us for moving forward. And we'll look to address that one at some stage. So we'll have a look at, let's go number 1 first, field number 1, that's a good one. Yeah, I thought 15 might work for an hour stream, but maybe not. We can have a look at that. Nice sunset though. Oh, there we go. This field cost me £567,000. I'll never be able to afford that one. Thank you, Rock God. I appreciate that. Get back in. So we've got 15 minutes until we end. I'm sure we can do this in about 9, and then we'll go and look at some sheep. Hello, Fusion. Welcome along. Yeah, that's true, VF, that is true. We are still in the depths of spring. Look at that little rock. Any news on Dave streaming? Bradley, I assume he is good to go for usual time. Until I hear otherwise. quite the unusual setup. It's incredible. It sure is, Rock God. You can't escape that kind of thing. Hello, Mr. Dave. Welcome along. Ooh, we got a bit of a skyline coming out to spoil us. Nice. Another lurker. I see you hiding under there. Even if you consider that this was the 2015 map, the detail actually put onto like borders and giving that endless feeling is fantastic. Really does make the game and the map so much more enjoyable. Ian Blockwell! I know that name. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome along. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Hello, David7810. Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? My gaming setup is the least appealing gaming setup I think out of anybody. It would take all of... I've hit a tree. It would take all of approximately 60 seconds to show off everything. Excellent stuff. I'm going a bit wide here. But never mind, we're nearly halfway through here. We'll get this all done nice and quickly. We've got 52 people still in here. No, mine's more boring than yours. I'm not sure about that. I could probably win. Maybe one day. Maybe just after I do the face reveal. So we'll get this headland done. We're one headland and we're halfway through the field. I love that. That's awesome. So we'll whip up and down a few times. We'll get this all done, and then yeah, we've still got 11 minutes, so we can go and buy a few sheep as well. And then we've got the rudimentary basics of a working farm, people. Step 1 is almost complete. And somehow we need to make more money, and we need to do a lot more contract work, buy some more fields, and then be able to actually increase. Well, that's the thing, sadly, Rock God. Yeah, if I had any other alternative, I'd be probably playing FS19 already. But as it is, sadly, I don't. Lenovo PC with a Lenovo mouse and keyboard. Oh wow, there you go. Yeah, no, this was great Auntie Jean, GD. She suddenly donated about £500,000. I was left it in inheritance, and there you go. We've suddenly upgraded somewhat significantly. Working into the depths of the evening here. Jeez, from like 2 more passes we'll have this field done. That's incredible. Where are we? There we go. So like I say, we will probably be coming back live tomorrow as a change up to the schedule, and that'll be our last stream for the week. And then I believe after that from Wednesday, you can keep an eye on Mr. GD, who might be streaming in my slot. She's a good one, GD. Oh yeah, good one to have around. One more pass then, folks, should pretty much do us. So what would everybody like to see? I know we've got the game trailer coming tomorrow, gameplay trailer. What would everyone like to see in that trailer? Is there a particular aspect of the game that you'd want to see more about? I have my ideas. I'm not sure we're going to get to see all of them, but I have a few ideas. Wilson, I believe he is. It is Monday. It would be his time to go. So I think so. He can probably confirm if he's still here. More JDs. That would be nice. That would be good. I think there's always more scope for it, Dave. Yeah. Maybe I don't think we've covered all angles of the 8400. I think we can see more. Like from the top down, maybe we can see that. That would be a nice one to see. From right up close behind. I've never seen that one yet either. Or if the gameplay trailer was just like the in-shot podium, I guess, where you get to choose your tractor, and it's just a picture of a video of the 8400 slowly spiraling round on a turntable, just slowly rotating. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, we are nearly done in about 3, 2, 1. Hello William, welcome along. A good Moco? Yeah, that'll be a nice one to see actually. That'd be pretty good. There we go. About time. Money, money, money! Alright, so we're gonna turn around. Oops, sorry. Don't do that. There we go. I would really like to see some of the old equipment come in. I'd love to see like a 4950 or 4850 John Deere, not just the big shiny new ones. I'm doing the same thing as you, and I'm using the MF383. Nice, Jack. Awesome. Go, get out of my way. That's no worries, William. No problem at all. Alright, let's go. So what I think we'll do as we are approaching it, I'm going to drive back to the yard where we'll buy our sheep, and then next episode we can look into feeding them quickly. Getting them all up and working. Because we'll also need to go back down to the yard, to the store, and buy like a water tank. We have an old water tank, I think, available to us. Just doing nothing but getting in the way, hey FK? That sounds about right. Let's be honest, they're all just jealous of the mighty Valmet. And why wouldn't they be of the 604? We've got 58 people in here to round off, that is perfect. If you haven't done so already, do please smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to Simulation for the Nation. Come and join in with everything we're getting on with here. That's an 8400R. Damn it, it is. You've realised. You can certainly try simulate, yeah. It should be work, no problem at all. What everyone doesn't realise, when I say we're going to go and buy some sheep, we're actually going to go and buy some John Deere 8400Rs and just park them in the field. Hello Maria, welcome along. How are you doing today? Welcome onto the stream. Coming through the beautiful village of Sandy Bay. fire hose ready. We're going for it. We're not stopping. Getting nice and dark at 6 o'clock here. Good job, we're about done. Oh, now you crashed into that. Put it on the podium. Goal number 1, build a podium. Goal number 2, buy a JD 8400R. Goal number 3, mount podium with tractor. In the middle of the beach over there somewhere. Prominent position. I've never really studied the sunsets here in Sandy Bay. They're looking pretty good. However, we will go back to our yard, which is filling up, and it's not really a surprise given how small it is. A podium made of 8400 Rs. It's possible. It has to be possible. We'll zip down here. And in we go. Alright then, so that was a successful couple of missions done. The bank balance looks a little healthier, and we can park this here for now. Big question is, as we come to finish, how many sheep should we buy? Given that they are the standard price, I think that I got the lower animal mod price in, but they're still not cheap. So we come over here. £500 for one, so I am thinking we can either buy 5, 10 or 15 to start with. What do you reckon we should do, folks? Go for 15 for Galcomp. 15 to 20, 10, 15, 8400 Rs. 15, 16 sheep, 21 sheep. I think 15 is the winner. Let's see how many that'll. It's going to cost us 7,500. We can we can stretch to that, I suppose. Done. Done, and done. Alright then, so we have sheep. Look at these little guys. Happy little sheep. So they are all in there. Tomorrow, on our next episode, we shall be giving these guys some water, feeding them, making sure they're all good to go. Before we then get on and try and find some more tasks to do and get our farm up and working, really. For now though, we are going to park everything up here and call it a night. So I will leave it here. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I have been Simulation for the Nation. I have had a blast. I will put any new updates for the map and any new developments into the forum later on, and you can catch that in my Discord server if you've yet to already. If you haven't joined that, I do strongly encourage you to join it. Links are in the description, and we shall see you tomorrow for more. Until then though, have a great afternoon. I shall probably see you in some of the stream chats later on down the line. I know we've got Dave coming up now. I believe Simulator's following him before Landy Kid rounds us all out later on tonight. So we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great rest of your Monday, and we shall catch you tomorrow.
I'm only human, you know that. Quit looking at me like